to go to a family trip in Arizona. It's gonna be my dad's 60th birthday, so we're all gonna go there and hang out in a little house. My sister lives in Arizona, so we're kind of just like going there because she works so much. And thought we'd do like a little nice New Year vacation. So we're getting ready. We were actually gonna leave tomorrow, and it's caused so much chaos in my day because I was gonna take the Christmas tree down. I had a lot of cleaning I wanted to do. I wanted to get a bunch of stuff ready to go for the new year because we're not gonna get back until a little later. I like ducked out of the frame. But now there's like a snowstorm coming, and I guess it's gonna be really bad, and we're driving because we want to bring Aspen. My brother's already out there with his dog, so we wanted to bring our dogs. And there's like a big snowstorm now, and it's gonna prevent us from driving tomorrow when we were planning on leaving. So we're gonna leave probably this evening if we can kind of get down there and get everything ready. None of us were planning on leaving, so it turned into a very chaotic morning, and all of us are like trying to do laundry and get everything squared away. I haven't showered or washed my hair in a long time, so I wanted to do that because we're gonna be staying somewhere tonight potentially and driving the rest of the way tomorrow. So it's just gonna be a little chaotic if we can even get out of the door. I want to get trapped halfway there in the snowstorm. That's the plan. And I actually the doorbell just rang because I ordered some stuff to make Aspen's food. Literally, we are not prepared at all. Like, I was totally planning on leaving tomorrow, and I had a whole day planned. I have a bunch of client programming I need to do, but we're just trying to be flexible and adjust so we don't have to drive all day tomorrow in the snow and then have to stay somewhere anyways, since our vacation was supposed to start like tomorrow evening. Sean actually just went out to grab a few things that we need before we leave, and then we're gonna head down to my parents', which we're gonna just drive together. And then, yeah, I'll probably just be doing work in the car. I need to go like make a smoothie or something though, because I am absolutely starving. But yeah, when I tell you I feel like the morning just turned chaotic so quickly. Like, woke up and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna go and record tomorrow's podcast episode or Tuesday's podcast episode. And then I got a phone call from my brother, and he was telling me how bad the storm was, and we looked it up and just like rechanged all of our plans. So I rushed and recorded Tuesday's podcast episode about the New Year's resolutions, and then just kind of ran with it and started doing all my chores. Yes, it's been hectic to say the least, and I'm really trying to make sure we can get out of here. We're gonna set our curling iron up so it can start heating up, and then we're gonna go make a smoothie because I'm starving.
Vikings?
That don't make sense.
Little dudes buying these. These are walk.
If you want to air dry for free. Pajama shirts. And so this is our room. I had a blanket on last night because I was freezing. We have a cute little like bathroom. I should have done this like before we got all settled, but I just thought about it. So this is our little bathroom. So we're just like a little suite off of the like patio. Just a cute little patio out here, and then the yard, which I can show you. And then where I've been working out is the Peloton room. And then this is the little Peloton room. It's really warm up here right now. There's like a little patio. Aspen will like hang out here while I work out. Then like a little weight section. It's a nice little spot. And then this is the master suite. That's where my parents have been staying. So there's just like a little living room and a bed, and then like the master bathroom and shower and closet. It's honestly such a big house, but it's been really nice for all of us to be able to stay in one place. And there's like another exit. Another little patio. Kind of wraps around this where we've been having our morning coffee. And then that's like the little view of the pool. My mom's out there with the dogs right now. There's like a little casita, which is where my brother and his girlfriend have been staying. And then it like wraps around, and we've been like having coffee out here. This of the living room. The pool table, there's more bedrooms back in this area. And then the kitchen, and my sister. Good morning. Today is a Sunday reset. We just got back from our Arizona trip. We were there for about a week. And today we're just going to be doing a lot of reset, kind of like you saw this morning. I took down my Christmas tree. I got to a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to get to just because we were out of town. And our trip actually started a day early. Like if you watched the last vlog, I explained that we had to leave a day early because of weather. So I didn't get to do a bunch of stuff I wanted, like take down the Christmas tree and get my house all organized. So I did all of that this morning. I need to do like a deep clean this afternoon, but I need to go to the grocery store first because we're literally out of everything, all the way down to paper towels. Like we have nothing in the house. I had some breakfast this morning based on like what we had left over and what we brought home from the trip, and then that's about all the food we have in the house. So we're gonna run to the grocery store and get some stuff done for that, just get some groceries for the house. And then I'll come back and clean. I have some client programming I need to get done to get people up and running for Monday. And then I have a podcast I need to record for Tuesday's episode. So very busy Sunday, but we're setting ourselves up for success for Monday and basically our first Monday of January in the new year because we were on vacation and really took some time off. So this is really going to be like the start of the new year for us. So now I'm gonna head off to the grocery store. I'm probably gonna write my podcast outline really quickly before I head out, just so that I have it ready to go when I come home and when I'm done doing grocery stuff. I also have to go to the not the grocery store, I have to go to the mall and do some returns at Lululemon and a few other places just to get some returns done. I have to take my car in to get it repaired, so I have to drive all the way to Boulder, which is about an hour from me, and I have to basically go get it looked at because there's a computer system that's not been working since I got it back from the accident. So I wanted to get all of the returns out of my house and out of my car. I'm gonna have a loaner, but you never want to like drive the loaner usually, at least I don't, and I just don't want to have like a bunch of stuff in the car that I could forget when I go get my car back. So anyways, we're gonna do a bunch of returns today, and we're just gonna have like a nice little reset for the new year and for Monday so we can jump into the work week because it's gonna be a very busy work week. But I'm going to Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and potentially Costco. It's Sunday, and I'm really nervous about that, but I do need a few things, so I might go there and then go to the mall and do some other stuff. So let's get started. So before I go to the grocery store, I always make like a little list of all the things that I need, and I try and plan out as many meals as I possibly can, just so we don't have a ton of stuff left over. However, I am like a staple person, so I'll have like staples in the fridge, like pastas, rice, chickens, protein sources, and things like that, and then I'll just throw meals together throughout the week. But there are a few things that I like to make, sometimes like lasagna soup. This has been a big one lately. We like ramen, we like soups in general. Like that's just kind of been like the meals that we'll kind of gear towards. So I want to plan out a few meals for this week that are kind of fun, and then I'm also just gonna get some like staples like chicken and chicken sausage and things like that to make meals with this week, as well as just like fruits and vegetables. We're pretty much out of everything because like I said, I've been gone a week, so we just don't really have very much. But we do have a few things, so I'm just gonna run through the fridge and the pantry really quick. I cleaned it out this morning and made sure that it was like all wiped down and that I got all of the stuff out of there that was bad from sitting around for a while. And I'll just make a list of everything that I need and kind of divvy it up by the stores that I'm going to, so I can just check them off. I'm one of those people that if I don't have a list, I literally forget the second I walk in what I was going to get, because I get, especially in Whole Foods, I just get carried away and I will buy snacks like crazy. So I'm gonna make that little list really quick. I just started a load of laundry. Sean is actually vacuuming our cars right now, so when he's done with that, then I will head out. Used to. When did that change?
I don't know.
Okay, so we just got out of Whole Foods. I just finished up doing all of the like snacky things and just like occasional things that I can't find at Trader Joe's. I usually like to go to Trader Joe's first, but this was just the easier route to take because then I know like if Trader Joe's is out of stuff. And it's Sunday, so odds of them being out of a lot of stuff is pretty high, but we're just gonna take the risk. And I went to Sephora, it's right next door, and I'm so bummed. They didn't have anything I needed. They didn't have the flawless filter, which I knew was a gamble already, which I need to just try and order online somewhere. And then they also didn't have the Makeup by Mario bronzer stick that I wanted. So I literally walked out of there with nothing, which kind of blows, but we'll see what we can find online. But now we're gonna head to Trader Joe's and get the rest of the items. I also have to run by Target and do some returns. I went to Lululemon and I actually linked a bunch of stuff on my Instagram stories. And it's saved in my highlights of like all the things that I want and the things that I did get, because I had some returns there, and of course didn't walk out empty-handed. So got a lot of errands done. Now that we're done with Whole Foods, we really just have the Target and Trader Joe's, and then we'll go home. It's already 3 and I've only had breakfast, so I'm starving. Make like a big pasta or something. But that's what we're gonna do now, and then we'll head home. It's just 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do just like a little run through of a haul for you guys. This is Whole Foods. So I got over here, starting with the butter. I get it at Whole Foods because I like that it comes in this container versus just like wrapped, you know? It just makes such a difference and it's so easy. This is my favorite cream cheese, so grab more of that. These were on sales. I haven't had them in a while, so I got the vanilla and the strawberry. Asparagus is one of my favorite veggies, so I got some more of that. I haven't tried this yet, but I know that Sean wanted some like chicken tenders and it's gluten-free, so I grabbed some so that I can have some if I want. Olipop's were on sale today, so I got my favorite flavor and I got 6 of them. I always have this on hand just because I love having it on like sandwiches or being able to like throw pizza in the oven if I'm having a crazy day. My favorite cashew milk, this was on sale as well. These were on sale, and I used to love having these when I was gluten-free at the very beginning, but I also love them for just like snacks. So like with sun butter and banana, or like as avocado toast. We've been into sushi lately, so I got some sushi or some seaweed for like bowls and things like that. Some of these are my favorite flavor by this brand. They're so stinking good. And as for smoothies and snacking, I'll probably make lasagna soup again because Sean's been loving it, but I just think that the shape makes such a difference in the pasta. It can honestly change the way it tastes to me, but I also think this is such a high quality gluten-free pasta because it's got good ingredients and it tastes just the same, honestly. wasabi. I like the powdered one because it doesn't have a lot of ingredients and you just add water, and it's so good for Asian dishes. This is such a good lettuce. I feel like it lasts forever. I've honestly had this last like over a week. It just stays super fresh. It's gotta be because it's pesticide free in my opinion, but it is so good. Oh look, long lasting freshness. I don't know what they do to it, but it honestly tastes so good and it lasts forever. Baby spinach for smoothies, and then some blueberries for snacking. Here is our fridge before. It's honestly so bare. That's just Aspen's food up there, and then some dinner we had last night, but we're gonna fill her up. So I'll show you everything we got from Trader Joe's. This one was a little bit smaller than usual. I had a lot of the carb sources and things like that still here in the pantry from when we left, but I needed a few other essentials. So I got the kale vegan pesto. This is my absolute favorite pesto from them. I think it's so good and it's got really clean ingredients. Always get lemons and limes just for like spicing up every dish, and it just makes things taste better. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable right now, so I got 2 of those. And then I also love strawberries, so I got organic strawberries for like snacking. We're gonna make the cups on TikTok of like the salmon cups, you know what I'm talking about, with like the rice and the seaweed that you like bake. So we're gonna make those with some of the smoked salmon, but I also just like having this for like seaweed and snacking before we like have our meals. We'll make like little rolls of sushi and things like that. Stocked up on some chicken breasts and chicken tenders for some protein for the week, and then also this turkey breast lunch meat from Trader Joe's. I love that it's organic. This is one of the cleanest brands that I can find, and it's just turkey breast and water, so got some of that. We're gonna make our lasagna soup this week, so got some ground beef. And then our favorite cheese is the Parmesan Asiago cheese. I put this on all of my bowls, all of my pastas, so I got 2 of those. And then on the road trip, we had a lot of this sharp cheddar, so I'm gonna have this for like snacking with crackers. This is our favorite chicken sausage, the jalapeno chicken sausage. This is what we usually put in our pastas. I got some onions for soups and things like that. Zucchini for just like dishes, and I also feed this to Aspen. And then of course ginger for ginger shots. I get asked all the time how much ginger I use in a batch. About 3 bags from Trader Joe's, so about this much. If you don't get it there, that's about what it looks like. And then lastly, an avocado for avocado toast. I've not been having it that much, and usually 1 avocado lasts me about a week, so I only got 1. But that's my little grocery haul. I heard it earlier, you fixed it? You worked so fucking crazy, Shauna. We'll turn it off. I can't believe you did it. Good job. I heard it earlier and I was like, oh, please do it. Chicken lasagna. Called her a little bit ago and I was like, how are you doing?
I don't want them.